So let us try. Please take 3 carbons and form this. Please do it. So we have 3 carbons. How many hydrogens are there?
8.
Every carbon has 3 times 2. Yes or no? 2, 2, 2.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
And these 2 are extra. And that is what you were trying to remember. How bad? Now you will never forget. You don't have to memorize the formula. You will not confuse 2n minus 2 and 2n plus 2.
No, our teacher told us to tell it 10 times.
Oh, I'm simply saying you start changing yourself. You will benefit with us. Why I'm telling you about those classes? You attended one of those classes. And they are far ahead even in chemistry and physics. Simply because they don't memorize most of things. They have truly adapted what we are teaching. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
What will happen if I have some branching like this? Like this. What will happen?
No,
Every carbon is connected to 2 different carbons. Sometimes 3. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So C will be 4 and H should be, sorry, C will be N. Yes or no? And H should be 4N. Because every carbon needs 4 carbon atoms. Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
But every carbon atom loses 2 valency to other carbons. So minus 2N.
But one carbon is connected
And
to 3
every
carbons.
side, anywhere you will see, whenever there is a 3, this is connected with 3 carbons. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So 1 will be connected with, this one is connected with only 1 hydrogen. Are you getting or not?
Yes, sir.
So every time you will have, look at the simplest structure. And simplest structure says you what? If n carbons are there, 2n hydrogen will be there and plus 2 extra will be there. Now the question is, this is visualization, not memorization. Today you studied in school, today you forgot. Today you study and I guarantee you next year you will not forget. This is the difference. I don't study chemistry much. We have one of professors of chemistry. I'm trying to rope in for a long time and she is not ready to come because she feels I know a lot. Whereas I don't know as much as she knows. She was teaching in university. The difference is she has memorization, I have visualization. That's the difference. So let us try. If I have this, okay, right? What if I make a bond, a double bond? If I make a double bond, I have to take out these 2. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So what will be formula 9? Cn H2n plus 2 minus 2.
Oh.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Because it's a double bond between.
Easy to visualize. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That every double bond you have to reduce 2 hydrogens. If I do here, I will have to reduce 1 more. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What if I do a triple bond here?
Remove 1 more hydrogen.
So we have 3 formulas. Alkane, all single bonds. Right?
Yes.
1 double bond.
Alkene.
Alkene. And 1 triple bond.
Alkyne.
Alkyne. Now tell me the formula.
Sir?
Tell me the formula.
For single bond. Yes.
Visualize,
Yes,
don't
sir.
memorize. That picture should come into you when you have
Cn.
this. Yeah.
CnH2n plus 2. 2 extra hydrogens.
Why we make so fewer mistakes? You know, I work in finance sector almost for say 15 years. And then I made a comeback in mathematics. Almost 20 years after I had formally given up mathematics and science, I came back. And I have not forgotten anything. I taught my son advanced physics. Yesterday you were seeing the program was written by him 3 years back. He is 21. He was 18. What is next?
For a double bond, CnH2n minus, no. Yeah, 2n minus 2.
Bad job. From this, how many hydrogens you will remove?
Oh, okay. From that we have to remove 2.
Good. You lost the visualization. You try to memorize. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
What is next?
Cn H2n minus 2.
Good. This is the formula. But this formula is not uniform. Our books teach you, see what I'm writing. What is formula for this? Do you think all 4 are there?
All 4?
Every carbon has 4 bonds.
Yes, sir. Oh, wait. Yes, sir.
Right? So what will be the formula for this? Cn H2n plus 2 start from here. For this one bond, what we will do? Minus 2.
Okay.
There was here H gone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And this bond, there was here H, that also gone. This is not triple bond, and the formula is Cn H2n minus 2. Did you get or not?
But the formula is same as triple bond.
Hello. That is what I told you. If you memorize, God help you. I cannot help you.
Yes, sir.
I guarantee you I cannot help you. Why we say we teach faster? We teach you the tools. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Any question you have?
No, sir.
Now you go to ptable.com. Here is helium. Neon. Okay? Needs 0 electron. It doesn't need. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
It needs 1. That is chlorine. Right?
Hmm.
It needs 2. Oxygen.
Sulfur.
Right?
Yes, sir.
It needs 3.
Nitrogen, phosphorus.
Right?
Hmm.
It needs 4. And
Carbon, silicon, germanium.
Right?
Yes, sir.
This is very important to understand. And now let us try and construct. You see, writing this is very difficult.
Sir, what is halogens?
Hold on, dear. Hold on. Halogens are this. These are called halogens.
So the ones which have valency S1 are called halogens.
They are called halogens. They are group names.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yes,
These are noble gases, inert gases. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Go to ptable.com and you will find a lot of things. Do you see here?
Yes, sir.
Good. Somewhere we will see group names also.
Yeah, that I saw halogens in the earlier.
Yeah. So they are names. Okay? There are a lot of names. How many you should memorize? First, you should concentrate on learning things. So how will you score marks? Remember that. I'll tell you a story. Very profound one. And I was in grade 4, class 4. And I was one of the brightest childs. My family, my nephew is gold medalist from university. I'm still the best student academically. In my family, nobody has surpassed me. But this is a story of a boy who was in grade 4, class 4. My village, I was studying in my village school. My village market was 2 kilometers away. So it was class 4. And I was coming back from my village market to my village home. It was 2 kilometers, so it took me half an hour. There was a boy of my age only. He had come from a different village, our relative. He was walking with us, and in his shirt, he had 2 pens, not 1 but 2. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
And I was scared to talk to him. Why?
Because he had 2 pens.
Exactly. We were not allowed to have any pen in those days. We used to write with pencil.
Oh,
Pen was only during exam day. The only time we used to get pen was exam day.
maybe he had his exam on that day.
Oh, he had 2 pens, not 1.
So you can have only 1 pen during your exam.
He was not. He had come to our village as a guest, so he was not appearing for exam. So he must have been very, very intelligent student, and then only he could have had 2 pens.
So then why didn't you have a pen?
Oh, I didn't have, so I was not as intelligent as him.
But you told you were intelligent. The most
Yes, I was, but I was not as intelligent. I had no pens of my own. He had 2 pens. He could flaunt even when he was guest in some other place. Do you understand? We were not allowed to touch pens of our elder brothers. Oh, it will break down. Don't touch that. And he was having 2 pains. So I did not dare to talk to him whole way. It lingered on for next 2 years. Then I figured out he was a very, very stupid student.
Why, sir? How did you
Oh, he
know?
was very, very stupid, dumb student. He used to always fail in exams, do very poorly. But it took me 2 years to figure out. I learned lesson of my life. What you see is not true always. I was CEO of my company. My company was doing well. And a guy told me, you don't look like a CEO. So I asked him, how does a CEO look like? I was CEO of the company, an IT company who had around 75 people. And at least 50% of those were drawing more salary than his father. But I was not CEO for him because I didn't look like. Now, why I told you this story? Remember what comment you made, the girl who goes to Fiji?
One angle.
Yes. Always ask yourself, not others. Learn from them, don't be overimpressed. I didn't help myself by not talking to that boy, right? It took me a long time to develop my self-confidence again. It was almost 2 years before I could talk to him. And how I came to know that he was very dumb student? Because his sister was our sister-in-law, cousin's wife.
Oh.
So they brought him during summer holiday to be taught by me. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Because he was failing in his exams. And he was really dumb. Okay, come back. Are we clear about this? Any question we have?
No, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Now, this drawing is very difficult, so people draw like this. Do you understand? Every of this is a carbon.
The cross,
Yeah.
the intersection part.
Yeah, every one of that is a carbon. It is easier to draw. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
People don't even draw that. People draw this. And all the open ends are hydrogen. Are we clear or not?
Yes, sir.
So I have to draw methane. I will draw like this. Ethane, like this. Propane. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Butane.
So what is methane? Ethane?
Methane. 1. Ethane. 2. Propane. 3.
3 carbons.
Yes. Butane 4. 5 is pentane. 6 is hexane. 7 heptane.
Octane. 8 is octane.
Octane, nonane.
Non-N. Decane.
NaUNEN. I have to check. NOU. And decane. Okay. Any question?
No, sir.
You will get used to this. Okay. All of them. It is very easy to get used to. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now let us understand. Suppose I have this one. Right? I put an oxygen here. Oxygen needs how many?
2.
So I can create like this.
Hmm.
Now, you see 5 bonds are there, so I have to remove one. There is another way of doing it. Is it okay?
Hmm.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So there is another way of doing it. I put O and bring another side, same thing, another molecule. Is it okay?
But why?
I just want to construct.
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So why not this?
So we can do anything.
Yes. Right?
Yes, sir.
And these have different names. This is CHO, aldehyde. This is CHO. Any question?
Aldehyde.
Yeah, that name is aldehyde. This one, OH, is called alcohol.
Alcohol.
Yes, this is alcohol, which you drink.
Oh.
Are we clear? How easy it is to form?
Right, so alcohol is made up of carbon.
Yes, exactly, dear. Listen.
Carbon.
Yes, dear.
So alcohol is a non-metal.
And this is called ether.
Ether?
Yes.
The bike ether?
No, no, no. And this one is called ketone.
Why, sir? Why are there so many? So whatever I create will have a name.
These are called functional groups.
Sir, so if I keep constructing something with carbons, it will have a name.
Functional group, right?
Yes, sir.
And there are so many functional groups. So you can. Why? You see here, I'm doing. I do here, and I put OH here. Any question?
No, sir.
This is okay? I put here O, and then I put it in another carbon. Any question you have?
No, sir. So last carbon.
I put a nitrogen here.
Oh.
Wow. And I have
Sir.
3 functional groups. One here, alcohol.
Alcohol.
Ether here.
What is C triple bond within?
This is called amine.
Amine?
Yeah,
Oh,
protein.
amine.
Protein is
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, got it.
interesting, right?
Yes, sir.
हाँ बोलो कितना कितना ओके उसको बोलो यही लाइफ है समझे Are we clear? Any question you have?
No, sir.
Now the question is, how much time it should take you to overtake the girl from Fiji or anybody? Our students, Rishita or Akshit, etc., are already ahead of Fiji people. Okay?
So what's the name for that whole structure?
Oh, why you are asking me? And why you are trying to memorize that?
No, sir, I'm not trying to memorize. I just
You see?
want to know.
So we are
No.
going to...
No, does it have a name?
Oh, it has a name. That is why I'm showing you.
Oh.
Okay? Wikipedia functional groups. Okay? And it has a huge list. What do you see? First one?
Alkane?
Any question here?
No, sir.
You see double bond? One more thing. Rather than writing this series, we just call R.
R?
Yeah, R is this.
Oh.
Too much writing, right?
Why R?
You see here. O, I do, C, right? This is structure, right? I do CN, right?
CN?
Yeah, C triple N. Do you understand?
Oh, okay.
So I will say this one is R1, that's O. This one is R2, that's COO. This one is R3, that's C triple N. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
It doesn't matter if I increase 1, 2 more carbon. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
If I increase 1, 2 more carbon, it doesn't make any difference.
But the number of hydrogens will increase.
The number of hydrogen and carbon both changes.
Okay.
But they are still alcohol. You see? This one is alcohol. This one is also alcohol. This one is also alcohol.
Oh.
This is methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, propyl alcohol.
That's different alcohols.
Yeah, they are alcohols.
No,
They are different types of glucose.
I thought if you increase the number of carbons and hydrogens, there'll be more alcohol.
You see here. Now alkane, you understand?
And what?
Alkane.
Oh, alkane, yes, sir.
Alkane is written as R this side, R this side. R1 this side, R2 this side. Right?
Yes,
Did
sir.
you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Add more. As many you want. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
What about next?
Alkene.
So what is that? R1 double bond R2.
R2.
Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Nomenclature. It is not very difficult. Do you understand? This is double bond. Triple bond will be what?
R triple bond R2.
And remember CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2
Plus 2 minus 2.
CnH2n plus 2 minus 2.
Minus 2 minus 2.
Good. So you don't have to memorize. Fourth is what? Ring.
What?
Ring.
Ring?
Yes. Are all having 4?
No.
So I put 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. Right? Check whether all become 4 or not. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is called benzene. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And all fragrances, etc., you see, are
Fragrance?
aromatic.
Perfume?
All perfumes are due to this circular structure.
Benzene?
Yes. Not benzene, all circular structures.
So all circular structures have fragrance.
Others also have. But all nice aroma is, you see here.
How
What
do
do you
they
see?
produce smell like fragrance? How?
Oh, organic chemistry is a very vast one. Everything you see in your body is made of this. You see? All carbon. And this is called cyclohexane. So you can form cyclopentane, cyclobutane, and so on and so forth. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
The difference between in benzene is alternating double bond, single bond. And this is C6H6 because every carbon has 1 hydrogen. Did you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
And this one is C6H12. Visualize, don't memorize. If you visualize, you may not know the names, right? But you can form the structures. Why I taught you to put electronic configuration first? Why I taught you how to interpret, so that you can tell, okay, this needs this. Any question? Any question?
No, sir.
Good. So come back and see here what we have. Any question, benzene?
No, sir.
Benzene is generally represented like this. All corners, hydrogen, carbon and one hydrogen each. Any question?
No, sir.
This is like this. All corner hydrogen, carbon, right? But what if I remove this and put one OH? This is not alcohol. This is phenyl. I'm very sure you use in your house.
That bathroom phenyl.
Yeah, cleaner phenyl.
Wait, so carbon can become anything.
Oh, that is why it is called element of life.
Oh.
Without carbon, there will be nothing. You people have not been taught anything like this in your school? Chemistry, you started in grade 8.
Yes, sir. So they taught matter in our surroundings which had homogeneous heterogeneous mixtures.
Okay. Now you see, what if I have something like this, and I remove hydrogen here, and I put chlorine? Do you understand? Or fluorine, or bromine. These are halogens, right?
Let's see one.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So one we are doing. So Cn, H2n plus one gone, so only one will be there, and
Oh,
X,
yeah.
where X is fluorine, bromine, iodine, right? Because hydrogen also needs one electron, and these also need one electron. Yes or no?
Yes.
But remember, you can replace this also, replace this also, replace this also, this also, this also. You can do any of them, right?
Yes.
Not only one. So these are just examples. You see, what will be the name? This is ethane. Ethane becomes ethyl. Okay, and chloride or fluoride, like that. Do you understand? Ethyl. ETHYLE. And or there is another name, chloroethane.
Ethane, not ethane.
Chloroethane. It came from ethane, chloroethane. Okay. To replace 2 chlorines, it will be dichloroethane. 3 chlorine, trichloroethane. 6 chlorines, hexachloroethane. Like that. It is huge, this one, but I'm just trying to chlorine, fluorine. Do you see here? Bromine, etc. Any question?
No, sir.
Do you understand or not?
Yes, sir.
Not only that. You see, alcohol is what?
OH.
Ketone is what?
Ketone, huh?
Yes,
RCOR.
CO. CO is ketone group. R and R are attachments.
Oh.
Ketone is CO. That is called functional group. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What is next?
Aldehyde.
LD.
Oh, aldehyde.
What is the functional group?
COH.
CHO.
Oh.
Okay, COH, you can say. Okay, CHO it is written generally. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
What is next?
Acyl halide. COX.
Remember, CO was ketone and this is CO, and one side is X. X is any chlorine, fluorine, bromine, iodine. Did you understand?
Yes, sir. So X is basically halogen.
Yeah, anything. Yeah, halogen.
Carbonate. OCOO. OCOO.
OCOO. CO is in the middle and both sides is O also.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
You see how many? This is very important. Carboxylic acid.
What?
Carboxylic acid.
Oh, the next one. Okay.
CO and OH. This is your soap.
Oh.
COOH. COR is ester. Okay, so many things, right? Ether, you see RCOR.
Ether, the bike.
Should you remember all? No.
No, sir.
Don't try.
Just Google it. We'll get it.
No.
Oh, visualize it.
By end of next year, you should be able to recall most of them.
So
But first day you are doing, so many things you will be able to recall tomorrow.
Hmm.
So if you do second day,
more,
you do third day,
more and more.
and that is why I told you about Fitzy girl. That is playing in your mind that you are behind. That is the problem of 2 pens.
I mean, she keeps telling everyone that I got to Fiji Island more than you.
Yeah, obviously. They are taught, but again the same problem is that what they are taught. They are taught what is worst form of rote learning. Okay, why they spend longer time? Exactly due to that. Anyway, are we clear?
Yes, sir.
You see, NH2, you see amine.
I mean, oh yeah.
NH2, NH. Do you see? Amide. All these are used for protein synthesis. Do you see?
Yes, sir.
And remember that you are seeing only open chains. All of them can be replaced by closed chains, both sides.
What are closed chains?
Hey, closed chain, I showed you, Nare. See.
Oh,